Hey there, I got something really cool for you. This is a pick a card, your journey to your future spouse. This is a really great idea. I just want to thank our viewers here for coming up with this, for Bia Ashard, for inspiring this pick a card. Thank you so very, very much. Now, because of this request, I've been inspired to do something a little different. We're going to use Earth Magic Oracle cards, Romance Angel cards, as well as, what are they called? Angels and Ancestor Oracle cards, and Goddess Oracle cards. Okay, and I think I've outdone myself here with all the Oracle cards I could possibly muster. And I'm going to also be rocking in a Rider deck for you as well for a really cool treat. Possibly clarification with my super cool hologramic dudes, but I don't think so. But I know for sure we're going to have something really, really fun here. And I will let you know I am empathic and I do channel. And if it happens during this reading, everything is meant with absolute love and light. And if you're curious about this or stumbled across this pick a card reading, I would just like you to be aware that this could possibly be a healing journey for you, okay? So your journey to your future spouse. What is your journey? If you haven't met your future spouse yet, then this is going to be a healing journey possibly. This might be things you need to do or prepare or nest, all kinds of fun stuff. So let's get started. I'm excited to hear what we have in store for you. So you can choose from pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. You may call each group 1, 2, or 3, or you can call it a triangle, a teardrop, or a heart. You can call this the Jade Heart, group 3, the Teardrop Labyrite, group 2, or I'm not quite sure what kind of stone this is. If somebody knows and they can tell me, I would respectfully love you to tell me, and that'd be really, really cool. Right now I bought him for a pendant I was going to make out of a necklace, and he winds up living with my oracle cards now. So I got my little peekaboo triangle green dude. Let's call him Green Oracle. So pile 1, Green Oracle, Labyrite 2, Jade 3. Alright, you can pause this, meditate on, dose it, reflect it, whatever you dig on, whatever's good for you. And I'll put some little timestamps below so you can fast forward to the end. Alright, let's get started. Okay, this is group number 1. Green Oracle Triangle Dudes. Oh boy, do I have something in store for you. I have something super cool for you. Alright, I'm excited to see what we have here. I feel urged to create. I feel new projects happening. Future towards your spouse. Things in moderation. Love is coming. Feeling unsure. Let's read into the cards here. Temperance is about balance and harmony. Patience and self-control. As you can see, the cups here, it's moderation. You can see here the path. And then when you see the mountains in tarot cards, they represent your goals. So not only your goals has the sun that's rising behind them, and that's assurance of success, is that your path is clearly laid out for you. You'll be able to follow your path. you'll be able to succeed along your path and your journey. Now we have the Strength card here in reversed. This is about a little bit of self-sabotage, fear of discord. I'm going to read the rest and we're going to come back to this one, okay? And then maybe the rest will tell me a little bit what's going on here. I feel this is going to be more of a healing journey for your inside, for yourself, as much as towards your future spouse. The Lovers in reverse. This is about arguments, regrets. Sometimes it's about bad choices. This may represent some of you that have been divorced before and now thinking about moving towards a new marriage. The Queen of Swords also in reversed. That's okay. This one kind of represents a bit of dishonesty, sometimes an unkindness. Someone who has been a cold and rigid person. I think this is what you have maybe become. But I'd like you to see that we have butterflies here. And butterflies are very unique. Once they were land dwellers and now they're only air dwellers. And once they change, they can never go back. So I would like you to work on who you want to be, or who you exactly like to be. Even if you're at a point where everything is awesome and there's nothing really else to do, then are you bored? Is there something you want to change? New goals, new ideas, learning new things, taking online courses, something to do in betterment to yourself. Now we have the Knight of Cups here. We have more love. We have the Cups that represents love and emotions. The Swords represent air. And then you have, obviously, 3 majors here. So that's definitely really want you to pay attention. This message that's just going to come through here for you from my love team to you. The Knight of Cups is about Prince Charming, romance, and proposals coming in. But I feel like, ooh, it's like the rain's like, well, even here, see how the horse is like, whoa. And he's just trotting along, he's walking slowly. He's not coming in strong and head fast. He's coming in with love. He's coming in honorably. You can see the wings of success on him, but he's honoring your energy and your space. I like this person that's coming to you. They really, really honor the goddess within you. And that's really cool to see in a man. He dresses modestly. He likes hats. He's kind to animals. He's taking his time as he's about to cross this river. He's not going head fast across it. He doesn't want to hurt this animal. He's looking across first. He's still carrying his cup. It's ready to be full of love. I don't see anything in it yet because he's waiting for you. This is a kind soul. Now we're going to go back here. Something you thought I was going to forget about, didn't you? But no, we're going to talk about the Strength in reverse. Now, what do you think the Strength in reverse would mean to you? If you have a look at the symbols. Now, if you're actually looking from the person's view, it would be this way. But if you're looking from the lion's view, it's not like looking up, allowing. There is the trust between these two, but being in reverse is a little fearful of could the lion bite my hand at any moment? The tail is between the legs when it's in reverse, don't you see? But if you look, the dress looks like mountains coming through. So the mountains of goals, and I see mountains here. Look at that. Mountains. Mountains. Oh my goodness. Mountains getting closer and closer. What do we have here? We have hills upon the rest, the seating, taking a rest. This is a journey. Look at this. Do you see how the mountains are getting closer and closer and closer? How wonderful for you. That means you will obtain your goals and you will obtain your future dreams about this person. Now, I'm not sure if you believe in affirmations or not. I'm not sure if you believe in putting out to the universe what you really, really would want, but I'm trying something myself because I've had too many coincidences. I'm not really one to write a lot of lists down. I'm more of a sporadic mind mapper when it comes to my brainstorming, but I wrote down a little list exactly what I want to see. And I would like you to do the same. I want you to write down a whole bunch of ideas. I want at least 30 ideas of what you want in this person. That sounds like a lot. And I want you to take it down and bring it down to top 10. Not top 10 favorites, top 10 of things that you need. You need. And also means the things you would need to have together. Your goals are coming to you. There's far too many mountains. That's really, really cool. And may I also notice something else at this? I like a lot of symbolism, so I study symbolism sometimes more than actually reading the meanings of the cards. But the meanings of the cards and the symbolism, obviously, are a lot of the same. I see you taking your time and rest. This is the only card with clouds. Okay? Everything else we have clear skies. We have sun rising behind. You have your divine guidance of your guides watching over you. This also could mean a breakup and a divorce. There were arguments. There's regrets. There's bad choices. Bad choices could have been yours, my friend. And you know what? That's fine. That's the past. Looking forward to the future now is what you can see. I see the snake for new beginnings. I see fire that is cleansing and thus new beginnings. I would like, please, a little clarity on the Queen of Swords. Who is this person, the Queen of Swords? The Fool in reverse. This cold person is unprepared, feeling absent. This is you. You've had some careless times at that point. I think that's where it comes in, some of this bad choices, bad judgment. Unprepared. May I please have another clarification on the Fool? Queen of Pentacles. Your ideas are fruitating. Everything's into blossom. We have more mountains in the background. We have more calm waters. We have a sky with no clouds. It shows things of, I think you're on the right path. You have your rest here as well. You have the Ram energy. You can take things head on when you want to. The Queen of Pentacles. She's resourceful. Fertility of ideas and domesticated. Again, mountains, 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 mountains. I would like you to write down exactly, I mean exactly what you want in that woman or that man. Write down to untrustable love, or untrustable love, sorry. You know, unconditional love. You want that, you need someone that cuddles you a lot. Write that down. You need someone to be out in the mountains with you. You're a mountain buddy. Don't you want to share some more memories with someone who is like-minded? Write down someone who wants to spend time with me in the mountains. Someone who is going to put their arms around me as we stand and look over the horizon and enjoy the mountain tops here. Look at this. Look how it is from light to dark. This is, you're enjoying like the sunrise and the sun sets together. Write that down. I want someone to be by the fire at night with and enjoy the night skies with. Write it down. I want to be financially secure with this person and not carry them. Write it down. Now we're going to get into something cool. Now we're going to get into something that may be a little different for you. Your inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance and self-care and appreciate your divinity. Aphrodite. Hathor. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give others. Abundanta. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. I'm going to repeat that one again. I was told to repeat that one again by the love team. It says, be open to receiving. Allow yourself to receive. Awaken the goddess within you. Do you see a pattern? Shed old skin, my friend. See from a higher perspective with the eagle energy. The snake energy is also new beginnings, and the eagle energy is wise and soaring. You have the father energy and trusting the unknown. And look, you have double the eagle energy, and both of them are coming in. Both of them are sweeping down into something, and I love that. When I used to live on the island, you could see them catch fish or octopus, and they would sweep down just that perfect and take off. And if they missed, they actually had to paddle their way back into shore because they can't take off from the water. So imagine that type of energy. That energy tells me about precision, being precise and planning. Without that precision, if he doesn't miss if he misses his mark, he's in the water. He doesn't drown. He can float. He just has to paddle, literally his feet paddle him all the way back to the shore. And some eagles actually have passed away of exhaustion if they are flying out too far out in the ocean. So again, something to think about, that energy. Not planning, paddling out too far back in from the ocean to the shore, or precise planning and put out exactly what you want. Father sky energy, air energy, more sword energy. The snake energy is also fire energy, and the eagle energy is also sword and air. And there's the ebb and flow of the ocean. Again, I was talking about with the eagle, not with doing, sorry, not planning. New beginnings, a new dawn. Dragonfly energy, immerse. Oh, excellent. New beginnings happening for you, and time to emerge with new exciting ideas. Take that energy that you know that you have and throw it down, man. What do you need to release is what you're going to throw down. I'd like you to get out a pen and paper tonight after you write this or read this. If you're on the way to work and you're listening to this, when you get to work and you take a little moment, write it, only going to take a sec, write down a piece of paper, fold it up in your pocket and think about it later. And then you're going to go over it. What do you need to release in the waning moon? A time for healing, the balsamic moon. Balsamic moon. Adjustments are required, third and quarter moon. What do you need to release? Time for healing, and adjustments are required. Now I'm going to go through each one of these together here and see why these have all somehow come together. Prosperity, the universe is pouring out its abundance to you. Be open to receiving. You got shedding the old skin, the snake energy, open to receiving. Shed the old skin. The ebb and flow of the ocean. The tide, the flow. Feel yourself with the water's energy. And think about it. Think about it flowing you back and forth into the ideas and wants and desires that you want in that spouse. How do they make you feel when you write things down? Focus on that future spouse. And it's like, yeah, I want to be in love. Yeah, obviously. But how do you feel when you're in love? Write that down. How does it feel when they look at you and they wink at you or they smile at you from across the room? Write down the ebb and the flow of the ocean and the love. This is cups energy. This is water energy. This is expression, emotions. Write down 4 things you want in that person. And then write down how it makes you feel. How you want to feel. I'd like you to write down now 3 more things. You have 1 from earlier today. Now you're going to write down 4 things of what you need to release. And with the flow and ebb of the ocean, I'd like you to write down how it makes you feel. Hathor, be receptive. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. We have the eagle energy seen from a higher perspective. We have new beginnings and a time for healing. How outstanding for you. Releasing the inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance and self-care and appreciate your divinity. Trust in the unknown. Take on the dragonfly energy. Study her. Read about her. I would like you to learn about your dragonfly energy and your spirit animal. You can Google that as well. Google spirit animal dragonfly. Immerse yourself. Some adjustments are going to be required. You have healing. This journey for me sounds like a healing journey for you. A healing journey to your future spouse. And when you're done your healing, whenever that will be, that King of Cups is on his horse, coming to you on your time. So be patient. Work on yourself. And look forward to a love like you've had never before. Because you're going to put out to the universe exactly what you need and exactly what you want to see and exactly what you want to feel. I'm so excited for you. And I really, really look forward to hearing your comments and tell me all about your new adventures and your new journey with your new man or woman. Thank you so very much for watching. And I'm just sitting here with a smile on my face. Like I feel like this love that is coming to you is deserving, is amazing. And they're also looking for you too. All right. This is group number 2, our teardrop labradorite. I hope you can see how pretty that is. I hope it'll shine. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. So, I have something very, very cool in store for you. But we're going to hang on to that there just for a moment. Squish that out of the way. All right. Your journey to your future spouse, group number 2, teardrop labradorite. Goodness gracious. Wow. Okay, you were this way, coming out that way. Hangman wisdom. Stopping right there. All right, 3 shuffles. Wisdom, self-sacrifice. Different perspective on things you have. You want that one, don't you? I just heard you say that. Oops. Ace of Swords. Nice. King of Swords, energy coming down. Ace of Swords, you have some new beginnings, you got some wisdom. Getting over some barrier and protection, paranoia issues here. Devil in reversed. Heck yeah, I'm glad. Recovery. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to be one of those tarot card readers that are going to put fluff on this. Okay, I got to figure out how to go about this. Okay. I don't want to hurt anybody's feeling. I'm going to dive in. What I see here is actually someone leaving an abusive situation. I see abuse. I see paranoia. I see putting barriers up and needing to put that stick back in there and create, thinking about tearing it down, thinking about keeping it up. Isolation is ending here. I need you to have faith. You're feeling defensiveness. You get the wise of the hangman, but I'm feeling a lot of self-sacrifice. You really need a different perspective on things. Ace of Swords. This is about reason, air, intellect coming in. New ideas, new conflicts. Yeah, mental clarity's coming in. When mental clarity's coming in after conflict, I mean you're past the anger stage. I feel you just like, you're done. You're past anger stage. You have some healing and things to move on to go before you can continue your journey toward your future spouse. Knight of Swords reversed. This is about a violent person. Deliberate cruelty. This card in reverse is about leaving an abusive situation or relationship. It's also about sex and times. I'm touching on a subject that I don't want to be upsetting anybody. Your healing is going to be amazing. Your healing that you're going to get through before you can meet your future spouse. Looks like you've already passed the anger stage, like I said. That means you've passed the sorrow stage and you're coming into clarity. You're a terrible person, man. How could you be with that person? Narcissist? I think if you can turn around the things that you've been through and help out other people through what you've been through, that's going to be your main journey towards your future spouse. Is showing those, telling those what you went through. This is going to be a healing like none other. The balance and the love that you share with others will help out. A situation of chaos is only momentarily. Again, we have more mountains here. There's ice. The higher the mountains, the closer the mountains, the higher the goal, the more isolation you feel. But when I see a lightning bolt, I see it striking things down and in half and moving things to the side. And you can get to the point that where you want to be. You could use this tower as your castle, your protection in your home. It doesn't need to be chaotic, doesn't need to be on fire. You are queen. You are king. A time of blindfoldness, a time of feeling isolation is what you're going through. And that too shall pass. Again, more air energy with the swords. Swords energy here. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is self-imposed restrictions. This feels like imprisonment. Yes. Through faith, you'll see change. Self-defense, protection against competition. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, sorry, coming in. We have a lot of fire energy. Knight of Wands here, lusty and free-spirited person coming in. The fire of energy too, of you see the tunics here, the lizard on the yellow tunic is about prosperity. It's about new beginnings, about clarity, fire, energy. Again, more creative energy. Why are we feeling paranoid? Because we're feeling alone. We're hermiting. I'd like you to go within for clarity and go on a quest for personal truth and spiritual illumination. The Judgment coming in over the Hermit card. Now the Judgment over the Hermit card, again, is more clarity, a final decision. It's about a wake-up call. Clarity, clarity, clarity coming in. Why is he having all this clarity? I think this is a clarity. I think it's now clear what you have to do. If you want to journey towards your new spouse, then you need to make a decision about past spouse, a current spouse, and you may need to make a decision of what you want to be like for the rest of your life. Now let's tackle this one here, this Devil card. Now the Devil in reverse is about leaving an abusive situation. It's about recovery. As you can see, the chains are loose on their necks. You can take them off at any time. She has the grapes that turn into wine, and wine is basically the fruition of long-term goals. You have the fire energy here. Fire is purifying and cleansing of current goals. Alone again. Waters are calm. You have crossed that bridge. You have supportive people behind you. This is going to be a great thing for you to do. This is going to be a great idea and a great healing experience for you towards your goals and towards the future that you want. Ace of Wands here. These popped out, both of them as well, actually. These two popped out together. Ace of Wands is about a new project. New inspiration coming in. Just one more card, please, for the Devil recovery. New project. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is about completion. It's about an empty nest. I know about the marriage, about being a little broken. It's about family troubles. But this is what you have to go through if you want to journey towards the relationship with your spouse. I have a feeling that you guys have a spouse right now or are going through a separation. Temperance, moderation. Yes, you are. And there's your goals here. 1 foot in the water and 1 on land. Moderation. Celebration. Spills. Devil. There's a reason why I've gotten these cards here together. I need you to slow down a little bit on the indulgence of wine, beer, spirits. Slow down. Please use moderation. This too shall pass. We have December around the corner here in some places, and sometimes the holidays can do that to us. We tend to have things in excess, but you are going to have things in moderation with the masculine spirit. Again, more fire energy here. You have the sun energy here. More sun energy here. Your goals are coming. Let's do something cool now. Let's do something different. So, Isis. The situation involves your past life memories. Saradvati is the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Ria Hanon, the sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. You are not alone. Ignite your passions with the fire guardian. The shield maiden says make plans and focus. You have the shield maiden energy, and the fire guardian, and the guardian angel. They're all here for you. You are not alone. Make plans and focus and ignite your passion by using what you have through creative outlets. Your ancestors and generations. Full moon completion. Shaman, ancient healing wisdom. A new start is coming with the new moon. Have faith in your dreams with the waxing crescent moon. And your hard work is paying off. A new moon in Capricorn. Now what I like to do is now we're going to read these ones together. It's really just how it plays out. Sorceress, manifest your clear intentions into realities. Make plans and your focus. Ancient healing wisdom of the shaman energies. Your hard work is paying off. You seem to be the type of person that is able to do a lot of planning. And I think you've been expecting this. It's going to be happening for a while. And I think watching this and seeing this is a confirmation of the choices you've already made. You've definitely already made your choices, haven't you? And you are on the right path. Now, for what I'd like you to do for some healing. Remember I said this reading is going to be a little different because you're dealing with CaraSeen, so we're going to do some healing. I'd like you to bring in the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. If you don't play any musical instruments, you know, maybe if you feel like taking one on, there's so many places that are so inexpensive to learn new instruments. Listening to music, creating a musical playlist and putting it in an order of reason and why and feelings. Make a playlist for your future love. If you're going through an evil divorce right now and harsh breakup, what a wonderful thing to think about right now and say, you know what? I deserve love, and I deserve passion, and I deserve a creative, thoughtful, amazing soul that cuddles me and bites my earlobe. I don't know why I just said that, but something, the reason why I came in, that was odd. But there's a reason. So I'd like you to write it down, plan it out, express yourself through creative activities. You know what? Make him a playlist. Make this person who you haven't met a playlist of love. And in order. Make sure in the order of the songs has intent, because you haven't met this person, so you can't just like, so there's like, you know, taking 20 songs and putting them all on a playlist and go like, let's play this for my future love, listen to it a few times, awesome, 1980s, 1990s, yeah. No, make a tape of love. Make it a tape of love. Have them in an order that if they were listening with you at that moment in time in the future. Yeah. Ignite your passions when you make this playlist, this cassette tape of love, shall we? The completion you're going to feel, and to have faith in your dreams. Use this instead of making a list of wants and needs. Use this. Use your cassette tape of love to ignite your passions and your dreams and the things that you desire and you need in that future love. And I'm going to tell you something really cool about this pile. This is about past life. This is about past life memories. This person who you're going to meet in your future, you have known them for countless times. You have known them through generations. Generations, my friend. You have had countless past lives together. Your guardian angel would like to know that you are not alone, that this person you've had a past life with together and many, many generations, that a new start is coming with them. Isn't that awesome? I'm so excited for you. I want you to come back here and when you meet this person to this this reading and tell me all about them. If you could throw me down a little comment, and with respect, I hope this reading wasn't too invasive for you, and maybe you can throw me a comment and say it's okay, or if maybe this did resonate with you. But I feel, I don't know, I don't feel sadness with you. I don't even feel anger. I feel like all those cards were saying, I just feel clarity. I don't even feel like the aftermath of having arguments and being angry that you just had enough. I just feel the situation is clear now. And you are open up to a wondrous, amazing, new abundance of possibilities. I'm so excited for you. Have an outstanding day, evening, week, month, year, whenever you see this. Have an outstanding day, man, because you're on the absolute right path. And I hope this gave you clarification on what you already know. Okay, we have the Jade Harp group now. Something special for you here later. We'll just put that there for something awesome. Queen of Pentacles, Fool in reversed, 5 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and 6 of Cups as well. All right, so this is your journey towards your future spouse. So this could be some of you that are in a relationship right now that are getting out, or are some of you that are single and hoping towards a new relationship. This could be someone who's never ever been married before. This is someone who could be coming out of a marriage. Well, let's see what your cards have to say for you. So we have the 3 of Pentacles here. This is earth energy, okay? You might be dealing with like a Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn. This is about teaching skills and passing things on. This is about collaboration, skills, craftsmanship, teamwork. The Fool in reverse is a little different here. Beside it, this card is telling us about a little unprepared. Sometimes being absent, carelessness. The Queen of Pentacles, right side, is telling us about self-sufficient person, total honesty, You know, she's got the ram energy of oomph. She's got the bunny of quickness. She goes things in full blooms, the calm waters. I can see mountains. When you can see mountains on tarot cards, that represent goals. And as long as you can see them, they are obtainable. We have more mountains here close that we have. Also, we have mountains here and the Fool card too. We have more calm waters here. Calm waters here. We have the light blue tunic of calm, but this also represents some gifts of memories. Gifts of memories from the past as well. The cup energy is water. It's emotions. It's about all the emotions you feel. It's about Cancer energy, Scorpio, Pisces energy. It's about growth, innocence, reunions. I think you might be meeting somebody. This is about, if this one's actually in the future, I jumped ahead. This is actually a future coming here. The over outcome of the situation here is a self-sufficient person. May I please have a little clarity on that? Oh, that was an odd one. All right, doors open, celebrations, 11/11, make a wish. Holy cow. We have the fire energy, the creative of the wands energy. We have Aries, or maybe you might be meeting a Leo or Sagittarius energy. This is about homecoming again, relationships, family, friends, reunions, more reunions. I think you might be meeting someone you haven't seen in a while. Maybe at some Christmas parties. Maybe some functions coming up here this holiday season. Knight of Cups. Ooh, charming. He's dashing. He dresses modestly. He's got flashy little... He can go so fast and fly, but he's coming in respectfully. He's coming in respectfully, not headstrong. He's giving you his cup of love. It's open. It's actually not full, so it's waiting to be filled up by you. This is about romance. This is about proposals. I think you're going to be meeting there's community here. This is about reunions and past memories. Okay? Now the Five of Cups, that's also about loss, regret, feeling of abandon, or sometimes a little unloved, but I think it's lost in the past, right? And if you let this person come to you and apologize, or if maybe you run into them and say, you know what, I'm really sorry I broke up with you by texting, you know, but there's still, I was not in the right headspace. Like, just be brutally honest. You never know what it could get. You might get some really cool gifts from past memories. May I have a clarity, please, on the Five of Cups? I feel community. You're going to be around a bunch of people when you meet this person again. Your rest time is over. You're done waiting. Oh my gosh. Five of Swords here. This is air energy. This is reason, intellect, peace after trouble. We have some clarity on the peace after trouble. All right. Cool. Quick changes, new arrivals. This person's coming in fast. Changes are going to be happening fast here. You're going to be meeting this person and enjoy it. You're meeting this person around a community for sure. Community time. Something that you two are sharing together. You could be teaching skills. They could be teaching skills. But it's not just a one-on-one lesson, though. You're meeting them around other people. And you've met them before. They admire you. Even if you take like a workshop or a class or something, even how to build, you know, an end table 101, just something fun for the weekend. You'd be surprised who you're going to run into there. Okay, I'm just going to hop into one more clarity card for some reason. Security. That's one thing that's holding you back. Is your mindset. You're worried about feeling vulnerable. That's one thing that's the only thing that's holding you back. And that's not just an only thing to say. It's just about what's holding you back along your journey toward your future spouse, right? I want you to expect a miracle from Mother Mary. She says, have a faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Athena has some inner wisdom for you, and you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Cordelia, she reminds us to go outside. You have been indoors for too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. There's moon energy on Cordelia as well, so sometimes just enjoy the night sky and look up and find some constellations. Wintertime, it's time to take care of your needs. Using the wolf energy is also about instinct. It's about individuality. You need to know your own self before you can give yourself to others. Earth Guardian, stay rooted and stay grounded. That's the same thing as going outdoors and getting some fresh air. This go outside card is about grounding. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. Find new beginnings and new ways with respect to your elders. Movement, river, island, solitude, vision quest. We'll get to those in just a moment. Your dreams need a practical plan. A new romantic cycle begins, and balance spirituality and practicality. Okay, now let's read these. This is what's my favorite part. Now, going outside talks about grounding yourself. If it's winter time, touch your forehead to a tree, hug a tree, pretend you're just leaning against a tree for a while and feel the energy of the tree through your back. Buy some plants and put your hand right on the plant and feel the energy. Move beyond ancestral patterns. Enjoy your vision quest and balance spirituality and practicality. Respect where due to your family. Following your instincts about your spirituality is number one. Okay? But a balance of your spirituality and a balance of what you need as well. Not need as in a negative way or want, I need of gimme. It's what you need for your soul. So with respect for your family, to your family, from me, is to find that line of balance. And that way you can still honor your family, and you can still honor the spiritual beliefs of your family while you take on your new beginnings and then what you need in your life. You know, we are almost in the year 2020. And I think they need to realize that by now too, that there's some different people out there and different ideas out there. You know what to do. I want you to trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Stay rooted and stay grounded, my friend. If you need to live in solitude for a while or go within yourself, meditate. Have that, 15 minutes, 30 minutes a day where you meditate and you have that time. Go to your garden, your sacred space in your mind. And with that healing that you've done within yourself, a new romantic cycle begins. Libra, the balance scales. The justice scales as well, right? That represents clarity, a final decision. It represents your life purpose, wake-up call. Now, I'd like you to expect a miracle, my friend, because you got to have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Taking care of your needs, your goddesses and gods around you, just like we would say your deities, your angels, your guardian spirits, They're taking care of your needs, and your prayers have been heard and answered. The movement of the water, the flows, the sun, the rays, the river's message tells you that your dreams need a practical plan. And when you plan and write out things that you would like and have affirmations and write out what you would like for that future spouse, and you can have faith that your prayers are going to be answered. Write out what you need. Journal what you'd like. I'm really, really happy for you. And I think once you find that balance between what your family, we'll just say that as a term for family as well as our term for spiritual religious needs, one of those three things, with the practicality of what your needs are. You know, if you're living an unconventional life and you want an unconventional marriage, then your family's going to have to realize that the artist within you, the musician within you, the rainbow within you, as long as you're happy, that's all that's important, because love is love. A new romantic cycle is beginning for you, and your dreams are coming true. I need you to put your emotion into a plan, and I need you to work towards your dreams. Right now, the healing of forgiveness and gratitude towards the religious, spiritual, or the family that you're dealing with, I think is going to help you grow in a way that will make your heart blossom. And this is another reason why I've chosen green for all these things in green here, because green your chakra for your heart is green, or pink, which I have some pink here too. Meditate on your soul within and give gratitude and say, I want to give them thanks for their love, no matter how small, no matter how big, and I'm moving onward and upward. I want to thank you so very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. Much love to you.